Previously on, we took the long way home.
I guess we're gonna be one trailer less. Here she goes. Bye-bye, old blue. Bitch, you got to go. Shout out your YouTube channel.
Stavely Southern Outdoors.
Every day out here is work. It's a labor of love. This dirt is like concrete.
I just got here, and he already has a little bit of the gate up. We paid for a weekly service on this thing. They haven't been out. Out to get the other gate set.
All the heathens can stay out.
I love being married to a man who can do stuff, because we went from this to that. It says it on the can. Gasoline and fire never mix.
But it ain't stupid if it works.
This is the inside of the mobile home. Boom, boom, boom.
My hands look like this, so that hers get to look like this.
I'm starting to look like John.
Another tree on the back of the property, that's definitely treehouse material.
What did you think about the kiddos?
Kiddos? That's a tree stand.
He looks like Blue.
It's got a mind of its own. It looks like I got Parkinson's.
It is roaring. Huh? I said it is roaring.
Huh? What?
Nothing. The fire is roaring.
Roar, fire, roar. Ain't stupid if it works. Hey y'all, welcome to another installment of We Took the Long Way Home. I just got to the property, the wife's on the way down with the dogs. We don't have the fence up yet because my vacation didn't work out the way I planned. I lost a couple days. It's Thursday now, so I'm gonna try to make it up this week. Let me turn this around. I got these 3 posts set when I got here. Someone actually drove down through the yard back there. I'll show you. Looks like somebody lost control. They went off the road there, came down into the yard here, spun tires, got stuck, and went out that way. So that's fun. Thank God the fence is set back. We are going to finish those 5 posts, and then we're gonna get, hopefully, from here all the way to there done this weekend. And then we're gonna fence all of this, hopefully to here, and whatever we have left down that way this weekend. We're bringing the dogs, so for a little bit we don't have any fencing, so I have to worry about the neighbor's dogs and, you know, any other critters that might want to distract our dogs. So guns on my hip in case there's any random animals, deer not included because it's not hunting season yet. The wife will be here in about an hour. I just got all the camp set up. Had to fix the tire on the four-wheeler, as y'all saw in a previous video. So got here, patched that, filled it up. I freaking took off up the road. Works beautifully, better than ever. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my view for a little bit until the wife gets here. Well, 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 the wife showed up with our little pack of puppies. We got the 4 pit bulls. We got Bane, Cookie, Triton, and Bailey. Out here meandering around, getting their scent all on the property. Sniffing and peeing everywhere. They love it. This is the biggest yard they've ever had because our backyard's the size of a shoebox. But now they actually get to explore. I love it. She's got her little pack. It's like trying to herd ducks. Her heart's happy. She has her dogs.
So I just got here. I have the dogs. I love having my dogs with me. The sun is finally starting to get past the trees. A nice cool breeze. We're not really going to do any work tonight. We're just going to work on the fire. In the morning, we're going to start the grind. Gonna go get that fire started. A never-ending task. Hey, Bailey. Cover dogs, and here's the people walking over there. Looks like the boys are investigating what their daddy's doing. That white dog right there, that's Bane. That is his shadow. Bane is a Bane, Triton, after King Triton. And there's Bailey, she's a pound dog. And then we have little Cookie Monster right here. She showed up at my office on the streets, so we took her home too.
Oh, not doing wrong, drinking in heaven. She's our fat girl. We call her Tabletop. She needs to go explore.
It's gonna go like fire. Poor Cookie. She was a stray we found. She does not like being away from us or in her happy place, and apparently where we post up shop is her happy place. She's terrified. She doesn't know what to do with all this land. I feel so bad for her. Cookie! She's not coming. And by the way, you got diesel. We've had some people tell us that diesel is much better than gasoline, that it burns slower and longer. See him pouring the line. And there she blows. Got it going from two sides.
Trying to. There's a lot of dirt.
It is a lot of dirt. Honey, what is it? Why are you so scared? Where's Triton? Triton! Good boy!
Well, that's how you wrangle dogs. Vroom, vroom. My baby's playing on the four-wheeler. Get it, baby. Get it, baby, with your little redneck butt. I love it. She was country when I met her, but I think I've tapped into the depth of her countryside. She just wanted to ride the four-wheeler, just to go do it. She's never done that before. It's awesome. My little redneck queen. Get it, baby. Get it, baby. Give her hell! She's scared to go fast. And she's gonna drive through my corn. It's all right. We'll get more. Boom, 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 me. She's like lightning, my queen. Love it. That's a happy girl right there. She's getting the pear. She's almost out of first gear. So the wife found some kind of droppings in the bed.
Oh no.
It could be like a mouse or
It definitely was a mouse.
or like a centipede or
It's not a centipede.
a really small
It for sure was a rodent.
So she thinks she found rodent feces.
I know.
Mind you, when you flick them, they off the wall because they're hard. It's ratchet for sure. But it was in our bed.
I'm debating the car.
You can go back home or sleep in the car.
Oh no.
Forever. I'll be here. Sleeping in rats. Killing rattlesnakes. The best part about this area, I got on the four-wheeler at like midnight and just drove until there was a dead end and sat there and watched a shooting star fly across the sky. No sound of a generator. Just crickets and all the cicadas and a beautiful starry sky. And then just like a shooting star.
Meanwhile, I'm hanging out watching movies with rats.
She watched movies with rats. I smoked in the field. We live different lives. I love y'all.
It's a video. It's not a picture.
That's how scared she is.
I don't want them in my mouth.
I don't want to live in the woods anymore. You wanted the woods? You got the woods. This is the woods. The woods bites back. The woods walks in your house. The woods walks with you. I had a scorpion on my leg. Like
Stick bug. 2 days later.
And like a 4-inch long stick bug. Welcome to the woods. You don't know what you don't know until it happens. So she found like little mice poops in her bed.
not happy about it.
She's like, how do you fix that? I said, you go back to the city.
I don't want to go in my house when I sleep. God, that's disgusting.
Mice are not going to crawl into your mouth while you're sleeping. Now, spiders will.
Spiders do.
Yeah, like, so the average person eats like 7 spiders a year. That's fine. But the mice are not going to do that. Mice want to be, like, protected.
Oh, this is so awful.
Mice have, like, families of their own.
This is like my safe spot.
You don't look safe. She looks scared. She's just scared of the mice.
Oh, I don't feel safe anymore.
Mind you, where our camper is, it's on the cleared out 3 acres. We have 7 more that's not cleared out.
We're not living there
Yet.
Yeah. We need cedar.
We need a lot of cedar.
Lots of cedar.
The mices got her.
Good morning. Okay, so I have the 4-wheeler back there, and I'm going to start working on all those center blocks right there. So I guess I'm going to pile them up, just put probably one at a time on the front of the 4-wheeler and just move them, I guess, back there. That's my morning until John wakes up and we can start doing the fence together, probably get some breakfast, pouring stuff, but you know, making a dent. The reason why we are going to work right here is because we are wanting to move the camper to this spot. The porta potty company said they can't come out here and switch out to new liquid and change out the old until our camper's moved. We want to switch locations of the camper, put it back here so we can get a clean porta potty going. Since obviously we're paying for it every week and we haven't been getting it for over a month. Oh boy, that was a feat, man. Whoa, I'm sweating. Look how dirty I am. All the way down to my leg. Oh man, I got dust all over me. All right, so I know I'm gonna edit it out, but I had to take a break. The 4-wheeler was running out of gas. Went to fill it up, saw that the generator was also almost completely yawny. Filled it up. By the time I filled up the 4-wheeler about halfway, the generator all the way, we were out of premium. So I'm gonna head to the gas station. Might take you there with me, I don't know. And then I'm gonna come back here and hopefully get John off the bed so he can start helping. He's sleeping all day. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning here. Slacker. I was working hard this morning, baby. Yeah, I got all these center blocks removed, and there were tons of ants on them.
Huh?
There were tons of ants on and around.
So we gotta spray it before we move the camper around.
Absolutely. 100%.
I love it.
Yeah. So our plan right now, going to Miss Amber's Cafe.
Going for breakfast because I just got my butt up because I didn't get any sleep last night. The dogs were shaking the camper all night long, so I was up all night long. Then the wife's like, you gonna sleep the day away? It's like 9:30 in the morning, but I was sleeping the day away because I didn't sleep at all. So we moved all the cinder blocks like a boss. Now we're going to get breakfast, gasoline, and ant killer to start the other part of the day.
So there's all those blocks right there. Oh boy, that got me sweating. Oh, cookies pooping on the ant pile. All right, we're back at the Randolph Farmers Co-op grabbing a couple things, and then we're gonna head back to the farm. I gotta do this thing. Yeah, mosquitoes, ants, ticks, grubs, crickets. I think that's it. Gotcha. What you looking at?
Deer stuff.
We went to the co-op, we got some ant feed, or ant repellent.
Both.
And then got some corn, got me some gloves so I can help with the fence, and I completely killed my hands. We really wanted Miss Amber's. We've been just thinking about it and thinking about it. Went there, and they weren't open for breakfast today. So we're heading where, babe?
Hot house! Hot house!
It's the next best in the area, so.
It's really the only thing in the area that's, it's either Miss Amber's or Huddle House, or you make your own breakfast. You better know somebody.
No clue what I want. Everything looks so good. I think I'm gonna give me this guy right there.
Big ass tater tots.
Yeah, I am all about tater tots.
Come on, big dog, you can do it.
No.
Every little kid wants to hear the train horns. I'm just a big little kid. I want to hear the train horn. Big rig comes by and you see someone do this, honk the horn.
Oh, goodness, goodness. Hi, buddy. So we went to the grocery store, and there was this cute little puppy outside. I'm hoping he was somebody's puppy because he had a collar on. I tried to get John to take him home, and he said he was going to leave me at the grocery store. He got gas on his hands. He bared him out. CNN says Robinson. There's the beast. Hey, doggies. Hey, doggies. Hey, doggies. Oh, the dog. Oh, the border. Hey, baby. So I'm about to mow all that grass with that push mower. It's not gonna be fun, but here we go. All right, so now that we got the lawn mowed, we are gonna start doing posts. I think what we're gonna do, finish the post here. I think there's just a few more in this area here. And then we're gonna put the, what is that called?
Field fence.
Field fence? The little mesh netting or whatever. It's not mesh.
That's called goat fence.
Goat fence. We're gonna put the goat fence up. I thought it was rabbit fence.
The stuff we got in George's rabbit fence.
Oh. So we're gonna put the goat fence up, just at least on the front side here. So it has a barrier for now.
Keep away all the heathens and the scoundrels. That's why I got my glove in.
It mowed too well over here now, didn't I? Oh, that's right, the posts were here. It was perfect where you placed it.
That's once or twice. 40 times. I just make it look easy. It's not. I'm just heavy.
All right. The last time, I don't know if I can be seen in the video, but the last video that we put out, I had a time lapse of me putting in 17 of these, and it doesn't show how hard it is, and he makes it look so easy. So
It is easy.
I'm gonna do a regular time for he, which he just did, for me, which I'm about to do, then we'll switch to time lapse.
You can do it. You're in. See, that's not so hard.
All right, so we have our field post put up. We've got the fencing right there that we're gonna connect to it. And then we're just gonna do the front of it for now. And because we don't have enough of the fencing. So we're just gonna try to get the front and then call it done. All right, so we're able to get most of the fence up on the side of the street, but it's just a little short. But it goes all the way down that way. And unfortunately, we would have been able to get the entire side had it been rolled up properly, but it wasn't. So we have just enough to finish off on the roadside if that wasn't all damaged. So, but it is what it is, and we're rolling with it.
Sometimes it ain't what it ain't. It ain't done, it ain't right, but it ain't bad either.
All right, a little update on the fence. So we bought this fencing from Home Depot, and it comes in a much smaller bundle. Apparently, it's a different type of fencing than what we got. Hold on, there's a car coming up. I want the dogs going out on the road. It's not fenced in all the way. So we did what we could with the fencing that we had. As you can see, these posts here have not been fenced, but starting from that post almost to the end, we have it fenced up. No. Stay right there, guys. No, Bailey. I can't go far. Bailey. So there it is. There's the fence. I love it. So I'm gonna turn the camera around here for a second. We actually met our next door neighbor's daughter and husband. They have a little one, and he has 24 acres, and I think they were saying that he is gonna gift them like 17 of it, and they're debating on moving in on the property. But when they saw what we were doing, when they pulled in to visit him, they said they were just so thrilled and loved what we were doing to the property. And I think it was a big selling point for them. The neighbors here that moved in, they said they were just like clapping when they saw that we were actually turning this place into something, you know, worthwhile, and not just maintaining the junkyard that we had going on. So baby steps. We're not really too worried. A lot of it had been damaged, so we're not too worried about it being bent and stuff, because we are gonna put the pretty fencing on the outside of it, just roadside, and it's gonna kind of extend to the post there, but then on the sides, of course, we're just gonna have that kind of basic fence. But man, And mowing the grass made it look so much better. Oh, the lawnmower. Totally forgot. So we had tried to start it. It wouldn't start. I hit a huge, massive root that I couldn't tell, and it lodged in, and we had to pull it out, and it just wouldn't start. And it's a cheap mower. We have a very small yard, so we didn't get anything that was too expensive. However, we tried starting it. It was done. So we ended up putting up the fence, and John had already walked toward the camper, and I just decided, like, you know, maybe just had to sit for a second. Let me try to start it again. Man, this big plume of white smoke came out of it. And once that smoke blew out of it, that thing started right up. So hopefully we don't have to buy a new mower. My mother's actually going to gift us a big riding lawnmower. But she said one of the blades on one of the sides doesn't work, and so she has to get it serviced. She and my dad, they get these things serviced once a year. It's like a 20-year-old mower, but man, I've seen my mom mow the grass, and she just like flies down like 20 miles per hour. It's so cute. She wants to get it serviced, and her and my dad are going to gift us that big lawnmower once it is, so we don't have to push mow anything anymore. That'll be great. All right. We're gonna take a little breather, cool off a little bit, probably set up some more posts along that side of the property. We've got some more to place, but we just wanna take a minute, cool off, and then we'll resume play later. Okay.
These were all done yesterday.
All right, so these posts were done yesterday by John himself before I got here. I got here a little bit later.
Those 3 posts were so hard.
So what we did, I know I've said it in previous videos that I did today, is we got all this fence up.
She cut the grass.
I cut the grass. Thought I killed the lawnmower, but it came back to life.
I thought she killed the lawnmower. I don't know how it came back to life.
So, John was ready to call it a day after we put this fencing up. He was done. He was whooped. I will admit that is the hard part that he was doing. I'm pretty much just holding the fence while he's doing it. All these little, show him.
It's all the little clips. That
All these little clips that he was installing. Sorry, my fingernails are so dirty. But all of these, 2 for each one. And he's got to loop them around, tie them tight. So we got to where we were, you know, done with the fencing. There's not enough of it. We left it right there.
But she's going to go to the Home Depot tonight because the co-op doesn't have this kind of fence, and we got this at the Home Depot. So she's going to get more so that we can finish the front 3 and then tie it down to the gate. So like another 100 feet will cover it for sure. Then she got me super motivated. I was like, I'm gonna relax and cool off. He was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to work. And then she walked out of the camper.
We had about how many more posts that we put up?
27 more.
27 more.
That
so we
I already had laid out.
Yeah, I think we had maybe like up until this one here.
We had the first 8 set.
Or the first 8 from 2 weeks ago when we were out here. So he came and we knocked it out. Luckily, the ground is a lot softer on this side than it was by the roadside. So
yeah, like the roadside, it's like freaking trying to pound poster concrete, but this side, it's shaded all the time. It rained pretty good last week. And this ground was probably half or a third as hard as that side.
It made it a lot easier.
I know it's not straight. I don't care.
I was just gonna say, they're probably gonna say
it goes through the trees and around the trees, and
we made sure the roadside was straight. But this, we're kind of dodging trees.
I also gave myself enough space for a small tractor to get through here between the fence and the trees if I ever want to cut this.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, I know.
Look at you. So this was our progress. We didn't film it. No need to. We filmed
It's fence posts. You've seen us put in fence posts. We got to have like a little us moment, you know, swapping stories and fun little limericks, and
it was fun.
And you know, it's fence post.
Yep. So we got down all the way down to here. And what we're gonna do is, is the co-op open tomorrow?
Yes, until 12.
Okay, I think you've told me that like 3 times today.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go to Home Depot tonight. And what I like about the Home Depot rolls, even though it's a better bang for your buck at the co-op, they're
lighter.
They're a lot smaller rolls. So how do you, it's like 300 or 400 pounds?
The roll I have of it's a thick galvanized goat fence. It's a heavy duty galvanized goat fence. It's 330 feet. It's like 400 pounds. It's ridiculous.
Compared to how?
With this stuff at 400 feet, you're talking 100 pounds.
Yeah.
But that's a light gauge as opposed to a heavy duty gauge. Mind you, I'm not going to have cows to have to worry about. Our biggest cows are 130 pound dog. He's basically a cow, but just a smaller version. Like, as long as the fence keeps the dogs in and the neighbor dogs out, because we just had a little experience where they went up, so the people left and the dogs always follow them. Well, I thought he was going to text me and he didn't. We have 4 pit bulls outside. They're nice, but if you get a pack of dogs and then a separate pack of dogs and they're like territorial, it's going to be a problem. However, their 2 dogs would no way stand a chance if ours were to like tag team off the ropes on them. So yeah,
coming at them full force. All right, so what we are going to do is probably buy just a few more posts tomorrow as well.
We're gonna do another one here, here, here. Look at all the deer tracks. They're everywhere. Like all the little spots you see in the clay are deer tracks. There's like 10,000 deer tracks that are here. It's beautiful. I can't wait for hunting season. So yeah, another post here, another post here, 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 and here. And we're gonna tie into the cypress tree that we have. So we're gonna have the fence across here, because now that I'm looking at it, this isn't really a good natural barrier, but that is. So tie in through here, stop at the cypress or cedar, whatever it is. I don't care. Someone tell me in the comments, what is that tree? I know I could just Google it, but I'd rather just see y'all like tell me or inform me or tell me it's like a dick tree or something. Who knows? Like, but what kind of tree is that? But yeah, so we're gonna do more posts through here, stop at this, fence all of this, and then we have to move the camper, go past the split trees, and then we have to move the camper to where the little purple trailer was, because the ground is level. And I put down all the ant killer stuff today because there was
lots of ants,
a large colony.
Lots of colonies,
so
lots of moans.
Freaking put down 20,000 square feet worth of ant killer today. I never plan on growing food over there, so I'm not concerned about it. And it's downhill over well, so once again, not concerned about it. Today was a busy day, productive day. Now we have Mr. Kyle Stavely with Stavely Outdoor back on property. He is getting more stuff that he is going to go scrap or sell or all the things he does. I guess we'll go up here and see him here in a minute. Hey, also we have Kyle Stavely back up here on the property. He is going to get more stuff. The last time y'all saw him, he had the refrigerator, the freezer from the trailer. Freaking took a bunch of food. What happened with all that stuff?
The food I put out at the grab box at the Hearts, and it didn't even last a day, so it helped the family in need. I took the deep freezer and swapped it for a 55-inch smart TV.
Nice.
And
it ain't stupid if it works.
I still got the refrigerator, the guitar and all that, and then the bow. I'm trying to fix the strings up on it.
Nice.
That's what I took last time. This time I'm thinking about taking some of this granite from the tabletop in there and making my daddy who passed away last December a headstone out of it.
That's awesome.
And if y'all don't mind, I didn't think y'all would mind. There was a light back there on the outside
I don't
of the
mind.
house.
You can have it.
It had a bug zapper on it. I need one for the bugs at the house.
Brother, you can have it.
If y'all ain't heard about it, in Ramburn, Alabama, we have the annual 46 yard sale. It'll be next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Everybody gets the stuff that they gathered up, you know, for the year or the year in the past they don't want. They set it out and have a yard sale. You can bargain with them. If you like me, I buy low and sell high. That's the way to get by this day.
Yes, sir. He's going to get more stuff to work with, repurpose, rehome, scrap, sell, whatever. It's just like I said before, the more stuff he can take and use, the less we have to like move and throw away. So if it's going to a good purpose, by all means, man. Thanks for coming back over. I appreciate it.
vegetable. Like a boob.
Told you I was gonna get that thing going.
Yeah.
So we made it back to Miss Amber's. This place is amazing. It's been 3 weeks and we came here yesterday. They don't do breakfast like Monday to Friday. It's like a lunch, dinner kind of thing. But Saturdays they do breakfast and oh my God. Like if you want a carb load before you go work your butt off in the farm all day long, come to Miss Amber's. It's always get you right.
Miss Amber's. Best food in town.
For sure.
All right, so now we're going back to the co-op. What, we got like 8 posts we have to do? Have to buy?
I was just gonna get 10.
All right, we're gonna get an even 10. Hopefully get some more fencing done today. Get some more footage. And that's it. I'm full, I'm fat, and I'm happy.
We're feeling fat and sassy in this town. Hey girl.
Okay, so it's Saturday. I guess around 11-ish. John has put in the remaining posts on the other side of the yard. He's putting these in now.
In the hard dirt.
Oh God, really? I've got this random rock pile. You guys have probably seen it in the early videos when we were walking around here doing the fence. But there's tons of rocks. It was probably piled up to here. And I've just been slowly kind of pulling them out with a rake. Just in case there might be a snake in there. Basically just tossing them into the woods. And I'm sweating hard already. And we haven't even gotten to the hard stuff yet. I love it. So apparently this property has 2 different addresses. So when we were about to put up the fencing, we saw the postman coming down the road. So John's talking to her over there, saying which one exactly do we use to get electricity turned on. And she let us know that we are talkers. Oh my God. John says everyone here is super friendly, and they are. But he is just as talkative as they are too. So getting stuff done, the neighbors come by. At least like a 45-minute break. So I'm just chilling on the 4-wheeler in the sun, waiting to start back up. This is why we're doing the fence. There's one of the 2 black dogs that used to live on this property, but when the people moved out or got evicted or whatever happened to them, they just left their dogs here. And our nice neighbor Neil took them in. They're outside dogs, but he feeds them. But they just go up and down this road randomly throughout the day. That's why we're fencing this in.
So when you gotta make 2 new holes in a piece of metal, you left your drill at home. You bring your secondary drill. It may not work, but I'm sure it's all gonna try. Hopefully it works, but either way, hashtag redneck.
Redneck innovation, baby.
Snap the wire right now.
Oh gosh.
Pump up the jam, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it up.
Hey y'all, so Sunday, we are leaving here in a little while. So you see the porta potty. The people that deliver this thing, they just haven't cleaned it in like a month and a half. Because they said that they couldn't get to it.
And they were supposed to be coming out every week.
They're supposed to come out every week. Because they said they couldn't get to it. We have 2 driveways. They were supposed to call me and they never called. So what is it? East Alabama Portables? Not my favorite. In order for them to get to the porta potty, because they refused to call me, they had to move the camper from where we did have it for all these weeks.
Which is over there.
It was over there.
You can kind of see a little pile of stuff where we were sitting before in front of it.
But we had to pack up camp, close everything up. It's been there for weeks at this point. And then we moved it down to where the old purple home was. It's actually a better spot anyway for us. It's close to the well, which I found out from the previous owner's brother. The well is a 60-foot deep well. It's got a new well pump and a new pressure tank, so that's cool. And it's a 20 amp circuit.
And what did we find out about the septic tanks, babe?
When we bought it, they said it's got power, well, and septic. Well, I met Ray Jr. yesterday, and he was like, so what did they say about the property? I was like, well, it's got power ready, well, and septic. He goes, no, there's no septic. What do you mean? He goes, well, so you see where the pipe comes out of the trailer that goes down to the ground to a green lid that looks like a septic tank? I was like, yeah. He goes, it's a 55-gallon drum. Oh my God, really? And then the big concrete septic tank we found that was supposed to be the septic tank, apparently it was just kind of hodgepodge thrown together. It was never done right, and it's not really a septic tank either. So we get to do a septic tank. If y'all want to donate, like, subscribe, something, because this is expensive. But yeah, so with the camper being here, I can tie it to power because the power pole's already here. So here's the transformer, power pole. I basically just have to set the meter base, the disconnect, and the mass pipe for it. And then I can power the well and the camper. But in the meantime, as far as the well goes, because we're gonna have running water, the well's only a 20 amp circuit. All I have to do is put a plug in on the end of the wire for the well that's like 100 something feet long.
Tell them what you're gonna do.
I don't know, I'm still talking. What?
With the bed.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna take the plug off of the powered hospital bed that weighs 19 bazillion pounds. This is a 20 amp cord. It's a 20 amp plug. So I'm gonna cut that off, put it on the end of the wire for the well.
Because he's an electrician.
Because I'm an electrician. And then plug it into the camper. And we should have running water.
Oh,
like,
goodness.
I think I'm gonna give it a shot now while we're here.
Cool. And as far as the well house goes, the outside plywood is so hodgepodge. But I was actually looking at it yesterday, and the bones itself look pretty decent. It looks like they have a solid structure. It's got a cute little roof there. And then they just put all this plywood. At some point, what we're gonna do, especially now that we're more permanently stationed here, is just pull out that plywood and make this look like a decent little building and not an eyesore.
This is not a 20 amp cord.
That's not 20 amp?
This one isn't. It'll work temporarily. It'll just burn up this little cord. Eventually, this little bit of wire, we'll get too hot and catch fire, but that's okay. Because the big wire's gonna be safe.
We got the water.
Yep, running water. Ain't pretty, but it'll work. Oh, I'm in heaven. Kind of smells like metal. Gotta get all the old stuff out. Now it's got pressure because the tank's filled up.
Nice.
Yeah. Now we're fucking cooking.
That's a dirty hose.
This is what was in the pressure tank. Gotta run it out.
It looks clear over there. That's freaking gross.
We'll clear something up. That well's not been ran in quite some time. So to get clear.
It's still brown.
Oh, it got browner. Water right there, not barrel.
You're a brave man.
You don't smell it nowhere either.
Did you taste it?
Oh, yes! I feel like the 90s. I'm drinking out of a water hose again. I love it. Like, I'm 12 all of a sudden. Hashtag lactation! I feel like freaking, what's his name on, like Tom Hanks on, what's that movie?
Castaway?
Castaway. Fire! Fire! Water! But it's water! Oh, it's so cold. Oh my Jesus. Oh, baby, you gotta get in on this. It's so cold. Oh my good God, that's amazing. I wanted this for 6 weeks. Holy shit. Oh, that's so good. Oh man, I wanted to do this. Look how cold it is. It's so nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's that well water for you, baby. Yeah! One more hard step for the long way home. We're gonna load up here soon. Man, it's been a heck of a weekend. We got fencing done, post in, power to the freaking well. While we're running the AC and the refrigerator and the well, that little champion generator is amazing. I guess we'll see you on the next one. We'll see you next week. Please like, subscribe, and share to your friends. If you know anyone that wants to watch some like crazy homestead action off of the backwoods of Alabama, this is the page for them, you know? If you're just killing time, you can be like watching the news or you can be watching us, you know? Do something fun in your life. And if you ain't doing it, watch us do it. Either way, I'm gonna go shower now. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching.